This is the Hustler's Corner.
Top 6 crypto passive income generators for 2022. Welcome to crypto, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. The first thing we're going to do is to go straight to that sharp sign over there on the count of 1, 2, 3. Click, 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 click. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let's go over there to that subscribe button. Click. Don't forget to switch on that notification bell. The first thing I'd like to do, as usual, is to just throw out there the normal disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor. I know nothing about giving people advice. I strictly do these videos for educational purposes and for infotainment. So encourage my followers and subscribers to go out there and get themselves informed, educated, and knowledgeable before they invest in anything. Top 6 crypto passive income generators. The first thing I'm going to say is, what is passive income? Passive income is basically what others would call recurring income. Making money every time, making money every month, making money every day, making money every year without even having to do much. I'll make you an example. People in the financial services sector will tell you very well about what passive income is or what is recurring income is. And there's a lot of people also who are in e-commerce who will tell you a lot about what passive income is. It's basically you making you work hard once, but then you keep making money non-stop over and over and over and over. That's what we call passive income. People in the insurance industry know what passive income is. There's so many other industries out there, and there's so many ways in how you can create passive income. And that's my advice all the time to hustlers out there, to encourage people to create ways on how to generate passive income, recurring income, non-stop. So I'm going to put the link of this article in the description so that you guys can go read the article yourself. I'm not going to read all of it, but let's get right straight into it. All right. Ways to earn passive income, or let me say ways to earn passive crypto income. Proof of stake, interest-bearing digital assets accounts, lending, cloud mining, dividend earning tokens, and yield farming. You get me, right? Passive income is money generated from ventures in which an individual is not actively involved. For the most part, all you need to do is invest your money or digital assets in a particular cryptocurrency investment strategy or platform, and then watch it generate profit for you. In some cases, the earnings are fixed and predictable. In others, several factors beyond your control may come into play. A typical way many try to make a return in crypto with little to no involvement is through buying and holding crypto, which is what I've been doing through the knowledge that I've been learning over the past couple of months. Let me say, through the knowledge we've all been learning over the past couple of months. By the way, let me just welcome all of our brand new subscribers. Guys, thank you for it very, very much. By the way, we are now sitting on 40,000 subscribers. It's all because of you. I appreciate you guys and I love you. You can also visit our sister page, which is our podcast, The Money.Finance. And we also have another podcast called The Hustler's Corner. All right. A typical way many try to make a return in crypto with little to no involvement is buying and holding crypto, also known in the industry as hodling. As I always say that I am a hodler, right? This means an investor is prepared to purchase a digital asset with the mindset that its price will hopefully rise significantly sometime in the future. That is us. That is me. There's a whole lot of other ways in how you can make money in cryptocurrency apart from just trading. Anyways, such investors are ready to go the distance, as this long-term strategy might require them to hold their positions anywhere between 6 to 5 years, even longer. Through the duration of this investment, an investor does not have to be proactive in the crypto market. They only need to buy the digital asset and store it in a secure wallet, and preferably a non-custodial wallet. What is a wallet, you ask? A wallet is a device or an app where you can store a special key, which is a private key that gives access to your cryptocurrencies. A non-custodial variant lets you store the private key in your personal devices, including a computer, mobile phone, or purpose-built wallet devices. With this, you have complete control over your private keys and ultimately your digital assets. By comparison, with a custodial wallet, a third party controls your private keys. However, simply buying and holding crypto asset for any length of time does not guarantee you will make a profit. In fact, it's very possible you could lose money. As such, exclusively hodling crypto cannot be considered a truly passive income generator. So let's start with proof of stake. As I did say, that's number one, POS, right? Proof of stake is a type of blockchain consensus mechanism designed to allow distributed network participants to reach an agreement on new data entering the blockchain. Note that blockchains enable open and decentralized networks where participants contribute governance and processes involved in validating transactions. This is critical because such a community-focused approach eliminates the need for central authorities like banks. In most cases, blockchains randomly pick participants, elevate them to the status of validators, and reward them for their efforts. The systems used to pick validators vary from blockchain to blockchain. Some blockchain networks require users to deposit or commit their financial resources to the network. Here, the blockchain selects validators from a pool of users that have staked a specific sum of its native digital assets. In return, validators earn interest on the staked funds for contributing to the validity of the network. The validation mechanism is what is called proof of stake. I repeat, let me read that line again. Here, the blockchain selects validators from a pool of users that have staked a specified sum of its native digital asset. In return, validators earn interest on the staked funds for contributing to the validity of the network. The validation mechanism is what is called proof of stake. I hope you guys get it, right? All right, let's continue. It provides an opportunity for holders, those in it for the long haul, people like myself, to generate passive income. Knowing fully well that transaction validation might be technically tasking, you could opt for POS blockchains that allow you to delegate your stakes to other participants who are ready to take up the technical requirements for staking. Understandably, the reward distributed to validators is slightly higher than that of a delegator. Some of the POS blockchains you could consider are Cardano, Ethereum, Polkadot, and Solana. For even more convenience, you could adopt one of the several stakes services available today. With these platforms, you can deposit a fraction of the number of digital assets required by the blockchain. For example, you normally have to deposit a minimum of 32 ETH on the Ethereum network blockchain to become a validator. With a third-party Ethereum staking service, however, you could deposit as little as 5 ETH to start accruing interest. Interest-bearing digital assets accounts. Holders can take advantage of interest-bearing crypto accounts to earn fixed interest on their idle digital assets. Think of this as putting money in an interest-earning bank account. The only difference is that this service supports only crypto deposits. Instead of holding digital assets in your wallets, you can deposit them in these accounts and receive daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly earnings, depending on the preferred or depending on the predefined interest rates. Crypto service providers that offer such products include Nixo, Celsius Network, Swissborg, and BlockFi. Number 2, another way in which you can earn passive income in cryptocurrency is by lending. Lending, right? Lending has become one of the most lending has become one of the most popular cryptocurrency. Lending has become one of the most popular crypto services in both the centralized and decentralized segments of the crypto industry. As an investor, you can lend your digital wallets to borrowers from a chance to earn interest. There are 4 main lending strategies you could opt for. Number 1, peer-to-peer lending. Platforms that provide such services enable systems that allow users to set their terms, decide the amount they want to lend, and interest they intend to generate on their loans when you lend to other people. Ngamanye amagama, uba umashonisa waku crypto. Number 2, centralized lending. In this strategy, you rely solely on the lending infrastructure of third parties. Here, the interest rates are fixed, so are the lock-up periods. Like P2P lending, which is peer-to-peer lending, you have to transfer your crypto to the lending platform to start earning interest. Number 3, decentralized or DeFi lending. This strategy allows users to execute lending services directly on the blockchain. Unlike the peer-to-peer or the P2P and centralized lending strategies, there are no intermediary involved in DeFi lending. Instead, lenders and borrowers interact with programmable and self-executing contracts, also known as smart contracts, which autonomously and periodically set interest rates. And another way is margin lending. What is margin lending? You could lend your crypto assets to traders interested in using borrowed funds to trade. These traders amplify their trading position with borrowed funds and repay the loans with interest. In this case, crypto exchanges do most of the work on your behalf. All you need to do is make your digital asset available. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's get into another way in how you can earn passive income on cryptocurrencies. Cloud mining. Unlike the proof of stake mechanism or POS mechanism explained earlier, some blockchains, including Bitcoin, opt for a more computer-intensive approach where users need to prove the eligibility of their claim to become validators, more commonly called miners, by competing against each other to solve highly complex mathematical puzzles. This process is called crypto mining. Due to the competitiveness of this consensus mechanism, miners have to invest in powerful computers and pay exorbitant electricity bills. Undoubtedly, this venture is time-consuming and technical, and so investors often opt for an alternate approach called cloud mining. With cloud mining, you can pay third parties to take up the technical aspect of crypto mining on your behalf. In essence, you pay a platform that offers such services a lump sum to rent or buy mining machines from their mining facilities. After the first payment, you might have to pay a daily maintenance fee so that the cloud mining service provider can help you manage your mining rigs. As exciting as this sounds, it comes with lots of risks. Cloud mining has been a subject of controversy ever since it became widely adopted. There have been several cases of scams due to the remote nature of this mining venture. Therefore, you should carry out due diligence, be informed first before opting for this option. Another option, how you can earn passive income in the cryptocurrency space: dividend earning tokens. Certain tokens offer holders a fraction of the revenue of the company that issued them. All you need to do is hold the token and you're automatically eligible to receive a certain percentage of the company's revenue. The number of tokens you own determines the share of the revenue you would receive. An example of this is KU coin, like KuCoin shares, KCS is what they call it, where holders receive a daily share of transaction fees accrued by the KuCoin blockchain asset exchange. The amount received is proportional to the amount of KCS tokens each holder stakes. And then lastly, another way in how you can earn recurring or passive income with your cryptocurrency is through what they call yield farming. Yield farming is another decentralized or DeFi method of earning passive crypto income. This is made possible by the dynamic operations of decentralized exchanges, which are basically trading platforms where users rely on the combination of smart contracts, programmable and self-executing computer contracts, and investors for the liquidity necessary to execute trades. Here, users do not trade against brokers or other traders. Instead, they trade against funds deposited by investors, known as liquidity providers, into special smart contracts known as liquidity pools. In turn, liquidity providers receive a proportional amount of trading fees from the pool. To start earning passive income via the system, you first have to take up the role of a liquidity provider or a DeFi exchange such as Uniswap, AV, or PancakeSwap. To start earning these fees, you have to deposit a specified ratio of 2 or more digital assets into a liquidity pool. For example, in order to provide liquidity to ETH or USDT pool, you will need to deposit both ETH or USDT tokens into it. Once you deposit liquidity, the decentralized exchange will transfer the LP tokens representing your share of the total funds locked in the liquidity pool. You can then stake these LP tokens using supported decentralized lending platforms and earn additional interest. This strategy allows you to earn 2 separate interest rates from a single deposit. The crypto passive income opportunities listed in this guide are just some of the many ways you can make extra profit with your idle digital assets. Note that none of these opportunities are risk-free. Hence, it is advisable to carry out your own research, due diligence, be knowledgeable, seek professional guidance from a qualified financial advisor, and determine what best suits your investment goals. I hope you guys understand. I know you might not understand with just this video, but what I love about it, it gives you a bit of an idea as to what I'm talking about. All you gotta do is to click the link in the description of this article. This article, by the way, is by thecoinblog.net. I'll put the link in the description. Reread the article yourself, read it again, and then from there you can then go do your own research and due diligence, Google or look at other platforms that are talking about this. You can even go to other YouTubers or experts in the crypto space or even traders. Look at different videos, even on YouTube, just to hear what other people have to say about ways in how you can earn passive income with your cryptocurrency. Let's summarize once again the top 6 crypto passive income generators for 2022. Number 1, the first way is through proof of stake, POS staking, right? And we did say that some of the POS blockchains you could consider are Cardano, Ethereum 2.0, Polkadot, or Solana. And then number 2, lending. By lending your crypto to borrowers, you can earn your recurring and passive income, but go do your due diligence first and find out how. And some ways in how you can lend, as I did say, there's peer-to-peer lending, centralized lending, decentralized or DeFi lending, and margin lending as well. And then another way in how you can earn passive income through your crypto, I said it's cloud mining. And then I said it's dividend earnings tokens. And then lastly, I said yield farming. I appreciate you guys getting into this video. I'm glad that the channel is growing. I'm glad that my knowledge in crypto also is growing. All along, I just thought I can just be a hodler, but there's ways in how you can make money quicker on crypto through trading as well, through holding it long term, being a hodler like me, or through these different ways. But I always encourage my followers and subscribers and everybody that I keep encouraging to get into this crypto space to first go do their own due diligence, research, be knowledgeable before you invest in anything. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to switch on that notification bell, and welcome to crypto.
This is the Hustler's Corner.